The Gestalt law of common fate states that humans perceive visual elements that move in the same speed or direction as part of a single stimulus. A common example of this is a flock of birds. When several birds fly in the same direction, we normally assume that they belong to a single group. Birds that fly in a different direction do not appear to be included in the said group. A marching band is another example that usually exhibits the Gestalt law of common fate. Common fate is often confused with Gestalt's principle of continuity. Common fate is more about suggested movement, while continuity is about resting objects that are not continuing dynamic movement. Below is the iconic album cover of the Beatles' Abbey Road. This shows both common fate and continuity. The four band members walking in the same direction shows common fate. Consider what would have happened if one were walking the other way. This would be using the law of common fate via violation of it. The law of continuity is used on the broken white lines in the middle of the street, not the crosswalk. We continue those as one line. It is easy to confuse the law of common fate and continuity, but in this case, the four band members are only law of common fate, while the lines in the street could be argued to show both. We see the common fate usefulness in animation. Animated effects are become prevalent in modern design. Take note that elements do not have to be moving to be considered under the common fate principle. A design that gives an impression of motion can fall under this principle. Common fate also applies to the elements like nested menus, drop-down or accordions that shows how the menu elements will behave clearly. The common fate law is vital to our perception on how things around us are or aren't related to one another. We use this principle in every aspect of our lives, not even noticing it. Next, law of pregnance.